Alright, let's see how that works. That works pretty good.
Hello everybody, I'm Rob.
I'm Owen.
And we're sitting here in Owen's Love Shack. We were going to do a gay porn video, and then we thought it might be cooler to do a superhero action spoof on zero budget instead. So we're calling it NIGHTSTRYKER 4, The Darkness of the Dark. And basically it's going to be a spoof of all the kind of crazy, gritty superhero movies out there, but specifically straight to video sequels. Now,
from the mid 90s.
Now, without getting myself in too much trouble here, there was a superhero movie made in the 1990s, or 89? 1990?
Or 1990, yeah, sorry.
And it was a reasonably good movie, and then they made two straight-to-video sequels for it, and they were god-awful. They were, like, really specifically bad, and, like, they hit all the right markers of so bad it's good. Like, they were really, really funny and enjoyable to watch, but they just had none of the kind of legitimacy of the original. Or production values or anything. It was just a joke. Like, it was like a sci-fi, like one of those sci-fi made-for-TV movies. And I just thought, how cool would it be if we made one of those ourselves with a character that we made ourselves, and we just call it a sequel straight off the bat instead of making an original, like, first film. So with that in mind, we're calling it NIGHTSTRYKER 4, and we're kind of assuming that there's been 3 other NIGHTSTRYKER movies. And this is kind of the 4th one, and it's straight to video, and, like, not a lot of people know about it, and it came out on VHS in 1994, and like, it, you know, I think it could be really cool though. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be enjoyable and fun to make.
Yeah,
specific, like, that's gonna be my main focus, is like the enjoyment of making it.
Yeah,
kind of being an homage to the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
cheesiness.
And I really like B movies, and
yeah,
like crap. So, like, you know, we can do crap, and I think that's the main attitude we're taking. It's like it's crap, but it's
doing
fun.
crap well.
Doing crap well, exactly.
That's going to be the main focus.
I think it could be really fun to watch, and that's kind of the main aim I'm going to with this. Is that, like, some of the other stuff we've done has always been kind of in-joke based and really kind of centralized to our own interests and stuff like that. This is going to be totally original, and well, when I say original, I mean original in the sense that anybody can watch it, but there's going to be tons of, like, references and stuff, and we're hoping that every scene will have some kind of reference to something else, because an awful lot of these kind of films that we're spoofing, they tend to be just copies of something else anyway, and I think that's the kind of mantra we're going for. So at the moment, tonight we did some location shooting and just test shots and stuff like that to see what this character would actually look like. And so far he's got a fedora and the remains of a mask from another character that's 20 years old. The mask is 20 years old, and I put a bit of tin foil on the eye to make it look like he's got this kind of augmented bionic eye, but really, really crap looking. But that didn't really come out very well outside in nighttime exterior, so we're thinking maybe we may have to go somewhere else with that design. I have a chest kind of insignia design for the character. I think it's going to look really well, provided I can actually physically put it on. I have no idea how to do anything like that.
I don't think it'll be too hard to do that.
I do have gold spray paint, yeah, and I think that's how I'll do it, but making a stencil
should be easy enough.
Yeah, I don't know, have you seen in the later seasons of Smallville, before he becomes Superman, he becomes this like prototype Superman, where he's wearing like a black trench coat and a black, yeah, but he spray paints the S logo on with like silver paint. It looks ridiculous, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with this. I want to spray paint it on, just make it look as sort of grungy as possible. We're doing this completely without permission or anything. We're not asking any of the this, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but yeah, we're really not going to be asking for permission to be shooting in specific places, because we're not really trying to make any money out of this. If it happens, it happens. Like, we'll go to court, we'll pay people off, whatever. But we were just shooting in a car park outside here, and it was pretty seedy, and there was a lot of kind of beds lying around and spray paint cans, and there was one bit where I was actually standing up against the wall, and I could smell. It smelled like it came from a person.
Right beside like a crack home. In fairness,
a crack home.
Well,
and actually like home for these people.
Home for not a home, but you know, a kind of where they go to get their.
Honey, I'm home. Light that sucker up.
Where they go to get their honey.
Their honey.
But
yeah, we're doing these video diaries to sort of. We're gonna put them on the YouTube, and we're gonna hope that by putting these up, it'll sort of force us to get it made. I have it in my head that I'd like to get it done while I'm in college doing my masters. Now I don't know
how.
So
that gives us a deadline of May.
Yeah, because after May I'm going to be focusing on getting my thesis project done. But you know, in saying that, I'm also going to have all this other college stuff that I'm doing. So you know, I have it in my head that you know it's probably realistic that we can get it done. But I feel like if we make these videos, it'll kind of force us a bit more.
I'm just going to give us a deadline date of May 24th. May 24th.
May 24th sounds good. And hopefully then the movie will actually be released in August, September 2013. And yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to be uploading these though every time we do a bit of shooting. We'll do one of these videos as well, and hopefully that'll sort of force our hand a bit, and maybe even get people interested in the movie before it comes out. That could be.
Or get people involved in the movie.
Get people involved.
We need makeup artists. We need people to help out as extras. People to help out with lighting. People to even just provide snacks if you've got any snacks. Like if you can cook shit, like you know, when you've got a lot of extras, people get hungry. Yeah. So we could always use somebody who can cook.
Sounds good.
I think that's my priority, is somebody who can cook me a nice meal.
Also, if you have somewhere in your house or your apartment or something that just looks a bit kind of eerie and weird and dark and would look cool in something like this, let us know as well, because that's kind of what we're looking for.
Old TVs especially.
Old TVs, old keyboards, anything that looks like something you'd see.
You've got a Walkman.
A Walkman. Like a tape, if you have like an old tape deck type thing, or cassette tapes, anything that looks like you'd see it in a really dated 1990s film, we need it. Like a big mobile phone.
Yeah, definitely. We need the Zach Morris mobile.
Yeah, get Zach Morris. We want Zach Morris in this movie. Yeah. But yeah, no, we think it's going to be really cool. So keep an eye on this channel. Not all the videos will be as pretty as this. We're using Owen's DSLR to record this. I have a very, very crappy camera that might be more suited to these kind of guerrilla vlogs. We may even have to use that on occasion for actual scenes in the movie. We're not sure yet.
In fact, I'm almost certain that we're going to have to use that for certain scenes. Probably also use mobile phone footage as well.
Mobile phone footage would be awesome. If you have an iPhone 4, come along. we'll use it.
Third camera.
Yeah, we'll use it definitely. So that's our video, and we hope you follow us during our adventure making NIGHTSTRYKER 4. And hopefully, if this works out well and we have a really good time watching it or making it, and if 4 or 5 people tell us that they watched the movie and they enjoyed it, we'll make a NIGHTSTRYKER 5. But we have to keep the plot details for that under wraps for now. So thanks for watching.
I think we can stop now. Bye.